Do you want to hear a fairy tale with me? Let's go! But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is XII-Basudara, presence number 8. And today, I would like to tell you a story about the greatest palace. Okay, so in a wonderful country, there lived a princess named Princess Suya. And she's a kind, sweet, and a cheerful princess. Everyone loves her very much. Every day she always chit-chat, joke with them. And although she was a princess, she never treated the guards badly. And all the people always pray, may God gives her a healthy happiness and also a nice husband. And someday, when she's turning 18, her father is told her something like that. My daughter, please, I want to see you get married soon. Please, you know my time is no longer. I want you to see a man who can be replaced me to be the new king. And the princess is answered, Dad, please, I know you can live longer. Please stay with me, please. But the father is answered, No, my dear, I know my time is no longer. Please find a nice husband who can be replaced me. And although the princess is sad, but she agreed with her father. And then the next day, the guards of the king went around of the country and announced that the king and the princess is looking for a man who can be the princess' husband and also the new king of the palace. The princess is announced that I only choose one man who has the greatest palace. And then, from that day on, many people came to the palace and show her what they can. They bring gold, jewelries, pearls, and then they show her that they have a big palace in the world, in the country. But after that, no one was chosen by princess. In a small village near the country, there lived a young man who called Polio. Polio is a poor man who lived as a shepherd. And then one day, in a heavy rain night, there is a woman who came to the Polio's house, in a small house. Tuk, tuk, tuk. Excuse me. Tuk, tuk, tuk. And there is an old woman, and Polio led her to his house, and then Polio gives her food, drink, and this is the last meal Polio had in this night. And he not just gave her his drink and food, but he also gave her his bed to sleep this night, while Polio is slept on the floor with nothing. It's cold, yeah? And then in the next morning, when Polio is woke up, he couldn't find the old woman anywhere. And then there is a guard from the palace came to the Polio house. Excuse me, you should follow us to the palace. The king is asked me to follow me to the palace. And then Polio is shocked because he think But then Polio is followed the guards to the palace. And in the palace, Polio is met the princess and the king. And then the princess is announced that Polio has chosen to be the new king, to be the princess' husband also. And then Polio is shocked. He has nothing. He is a poor man. How can he chosen to be the king? He was scared. And then the princess is answered, you know, the old woman who came to your house yesterday, she was me. I know, I see that you has the pure kind heart. And after that, princess is told him that the greatest balance he had is her pure heart. And then from that day on, Polio and Princess Julia is get married. And then all the people was happy. Everyone happy because the princess was chosen a good husband who can lead the country better. And then they built a new family, a warm family, and they lead the country nicely. And then they loves everyone in this country very much. So I think that's enough. It's the end of the stories. And if I made mistakes, I'm so sorry. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Thank you.